Okay, so give us your perspective.
Now, as a male, I think that guys that tell girls how or if they should be wearing makeup, that's just, probably insecurities. That's probably bitterness that you can yourself make yourself look better. Like, 'cause, nowadays guys have some options as far as like, they're up to here. They could like tint their beards, which they do, hairlines. They could
Yeah.
wear toupees, and this is relatively new, and it's not quite accepted in the male community yet. Like, I still see a lot of people getting like clowned for like a toupee, even though the guy's hair looks perfect.
Oh my
But
goodness.
since we were in preschool, we've always talked smack about the pretty girls that we like. So it's only natural for us to still, now grown up, it's kind of like in our DNA. Nobody told us to be like that when you were in middle school.
So
or
immature men.
Maybe,
Childish.
yeah.
So it's a childish behavior.
It's childish behavior that you should probably learn how to control. I think that we might all have it in us, but not a lot of people act on it, and the ones that do kind of stand out. And they get attention for it, even if it's negative attention.
So it's attention seeking. Do you think men do
Passive
it?
aggressive attention seeking. That's what I did in elementary. Go chase the girl that was pretty and tell her something just so that she can acknowledge me. So nowadays, the guys will still go to the pretty girl and tell her something about her makeup to get some acknowledgement.
Oh my. Okay, for example, when you see a woman with makeup, with lots of makeup, like my makeup, I have eyeshadow, I have lip gloss, I have liner. Does it really bother you? Or like, what's the big hype over the whole like guys hating on girls?
Me personally, it does not bother me, but I do think there is a limit, and there is not just a limit on the quantity. I think like the alteration of how you look, there's got to be a limit to that too, because it's just a little insane if you go like 2 shades lighter, 3 shades lighter than the rest of your body, things like that, of that sort.
So it's about the way they do it.
I like, even if it's exaggerated,
Uh-huh.
no, even if it is a lot of makeup, I like it if it gives a natural appearance. I do not like the exaggerated, like blue eye blush or what is it
eyeshadow,
called? Yeah,
eyeshadow.
blue eyeshadow,
Okay, I see it.
excessive red marks here
Blushes?
that are not quite blended, that are just like
Oh.
red dots. Like, there's a point where you just start looking like a clown. Well, you heard my opinion on why guys do it. Why do you think girls do it? Why? Your
Why
opinion.
girls?
Why, and it doesn't have to
girls?
be true or false. Like, why do you think they do
I
it?
honestly think girls 100% shade women with makeup because they are, first, I feel a lot of women don't know how to do makeup. And then second of all, I feel women that are insecure will try to bring you down. Like just try to find something wrong with you. A lot of the times I get my lips like, oh my God, you got your lips done? I'm like, I can post a million pictures about the way my lips looked before and I still had a beautiful smile. Like, we all like to evolve, we all like to change things about ourselves, and I feel like there's nothing wrong about that.
Absolutely not.
But they like to find something wrong with you. Like, oh my God, like when you're wearing extensions, is this your natural hair? Like, which is not your natural hair? Like, they try to pick at stuff to like put you down.
So you think they're trying to bring you to their level by playing on their own insecurities and reflecting them on you, to kind of like be like, oh, well, you're not perfect here.
Yeah.
I'm clearly not perfect,
Yeah.
but let me tell you about your extensions, or your makeup, or your Botox, or whatever.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
they need to
Guys
remind
do
you.
that shit at the gym all the time, so I can understand how it's like a
Really?
human thing. Hell yeah. We see a guy with a fantastic physique, and the first thing we do is go check on his legs. People post it on the videos. They say stuff like that about me all the time, like, oh, go look at his legs.
But your legs are strong.
No.
Like, why is it such a big deal?
Because
if it
there's movements going on all over the place. Like, for example, right now there's like a big natural movement of like, hey, your food organic, and you're like in every aspect of life at the moment, like there's the push to keep things natural and organic, and you with your makeup, you're not natural, and
I
makeup is
feel it's
probably
the
not organic.
same way that people do when it comes to drinking. Like, oh yeah, I don't drink. Like, nobody cares if you don't drink. Like, that doesn't make you better than other people, in my opinion.
Or the people that say that they read.
Yeah, like nobody cares, and I feel like people get on power trips whenever it comes to like, oh my gosh, she wears so much makeup. Like, there's nothing wrong. And I have to prove to people whenever I show up somewhere and I'm not wearing makeup, they're like, oh my god, you look cute, you look prettier without makeup. And I'm like, how about you just don't say anything about the way I look? Because I don't say anything about the way you look. Like, that's my issue. I feel people get really comfortable about telling confident women about the way they look when they wouldn't be able to handle if you said anything about the way they look.
Or is it that men don't mind women wearing makeup, but they actually enjoy hating on women that do wear makeup?